everybody, how's it going? Hopefully your day is good. It is hump day, it's Wednesday, a little gloomy. I'm not sure if it's gonna rain or not. Just saw the cutest chocolate lab ever. Anyway, this mindful message today is things to have as family keepsakes. Not like you have to have these things, but these are things I'm finding that are pretty common with people and stand the test of time, usually. I kept a lot of my grandma's knickknacks. These were things that she collected, so I'm gonna start with knickknacks, any kind of knickknacks. Whew, it's chilly. Sorry. Fall's coming early, but Christmas ornaments as well. Like doing yearly ones, or like ones with your family photos, or like baby's first Christmas, like all of those on your Christmas tree add up over a lifetime. My mom, when we all turned 18 and moved out, she picked out certain Christmas ornaments for us to continue on and grow our own ornaments. I just have a Charlie Brown tree because I don't have kids, but my siblings do it with their kids. You know, it doesn't have to be anything specific, but just like getting an ornament every year becomes a thing. Family magnets. I know a lot of people that collect magnets when they're on like road trips, like every time they stop at a truck stop or every place they go in general, they get a magnet. Same with like postcards or bumper stickers, anything like that. T-shirts of places you've traveled. I actually had a friend, his mom passed away now unfortunately, but one of his favorite things was they would buy a hoodie or a t-shirt from every vacation they went on, and before his mom died, she cut up all the hoodies that they had accumulated all of their lives and made him a quilt out of it. And it's like one of the best things he has of her. One, she passed away. Two, she made it, and it was full of memories of every place they went together. So you can do things later with those t-shirts and hoodies, or those things that you buy with the location on it. You can, if you take care of it, make it even more memorable by doing things like that. A portrait or a character drawing. This isn't something you're going to have a lot of, but you can add to it, like every decade or something, do another portrait, or every time you go to a fair, get a different character drawing, and you can have like a whole wall of different character versions of you and your family. Last name sign, or on the home, or like a bedroom, or like your office. Last name memorabilia with like your first letter of your last name. That's pretty common. Like if you've seen a house and they have an address with like a letter above it, collecting those things, kind of like marking your turf a little bit. Throw blankets or quilts, especially if you're from a northern place like me. Throw blankets, like I have 6 of them on my couch in winter. I don't even care. It's so cold here, but like you can get different ones for all seasons and put them on the back of your couches. Those are becoming pretty popular these days. Holiday cards or photos. I always kept, like when somebody in my family sent me a Christmas photo with their portrait of their family, and it was personalized, I put them in my scrapbook. And when you get older, if you're lucky enough to get old, you can look back on all the years and the family photos, hang on to those things. Photo albums in general. I don't know many people that still do photo albums, but I love scrapbookers. They're creative and they understand the importance of a memory, and those are things that can be passed on from generation to generation. Like I saw scrapbooks that my great-grandma on my mom's side, who passed when I was very young. I never got to know her, but her scrapbooks were around. Scrapbooking was big in my mom's side of the family, and that's why. Like, if you want to understand your genealogy and the people, you can go to my grandma's house, and there's like at least 10 scrapbooks of their life, of their parents that I never met. Like, those things last the testament of time, and they can be given on, even if you don't know who the people in the scrapbook are, but you know that they're related to you. That's a good thing to have. Magnets, postcards, like I said, teas from, oh, I already did that. Crushed pennies from trips. Like, I don't know if you see many of them anymore, but usually when I go to caverns, they have a penny crushing machine, and you can pick out whatever design you want and keep it in your pocket or keep it as a keepsake. These are making a comeback. I wish they would do more. When I was a kid, I loved, like, every state I went to, I loved getting a crushed penny with that state on it, or, you know, they have cool ones like for luck or love or prosperity or your birth sign, stuff like that. I don't know what I did with all of them, but I wish I did know. Kids' art projects from school, that's another thing my mom passed down. She didn't keep everything we brought to her because she had 5 kids, and, you know, art projects, there's lots of them, but she kept her favorites of ours, and when we were older, she gave them back to us. And it's really funny to see the things that you created as a kid. And I put them out for Christmas. I don't have very many things, but I did like a snowman, like a clay snowman thing when I was in kindergarten. I still have it. Those things are cool to collect. Angel or Santa for the Christmas tree. I was lucky enough to get my grandma's star. When I was a kid, it was very popular. It was a star at the top of the tree, and it lit up all different colors. It was like a total 80s thing. I kept it until it didn't work anymore, and then I got a Santa topper. So I'm going to be giving my Santa topper to my kids one day. Those things are, especially if you do it every year, and then you pick whoever puts it on top of the tree, it makes it special. Baseball cards or hats, sports trophies, any kind of sports memorabilia. These are popular for people to collect. Sobriety coins, awards, or certificates. Of course, you want to hang up your certificates. I know people that carry their sobriety coins in their pocket to remind them of how far they've come. And, you know, the more coins they get that clink in their pocket, the more successful they feel. It's not going to work for everybody, but I put it on the list. Copy of old keys from places you lived. I actually did this too. I don't have a key of every place I've ever lived, but my favorites, I didn't turn in, like, you're not supposed to do this, because if they don't change the locks, then you can have keys to someone else's house, but usually when you rent a place, they usually change the locks, so I'm not a creeper, but I don't know if that's illegal to do. I'm just putting it out there. I just like having a key, and then I write on each key the address. I put it in my memory box. Like I said, figurines made or given as gifts. Wedding or prom gowns. These are not things that people like to throw away, like grandma's wedding dress or mom's wedding dress. They're usually passed down. And same with prom dresses. Bibles, crosses, or rosary beads. People that are very spiritual, you know, they get a lot of different versions of religious books and crosses and stuff like that. It's pretty common. Same with baptism gowns and baby clothing. You don't keep everything from your kids, but like the important things, like the first outfit they wore when they went home, their baptism gown, like a funny bib that you liked when they wear, I can speak today, when they wore it, like a funny, these bibs are pretty funny these days, like sexual innuendos and whatnot. Keeping some of those to be reminded of happy stuff is always fun. Favorite collectible toys, like action figures, stuffed animals, whether you're an adult or a kid. Home videos and family photos. Concert ticket stubs or play ticket stubs, play bills, any kind of information about a show you went to. Did I get everything? Jewelry passed down as gifts. I have a gift. I have a pearl necklace for my grandma that I wear it when I miss her. Those kinds of things are always good to collect. I went more of a sentimental route, but there really is a million things that you could collect. It just has to be something like, remember Beanie Babies and Pogs and Pokemon cards. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. How's it going? You're so chill. Thank you. Bye, buddy. I know I smell like food, huh? Anyway, have a good day.